Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning into today's video. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button, and if you're not, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you for another video on my YouTube channel. I want to sit down and talk to you guys for this video because I wanted to do a curlfriend talk on various topics that have just been occurring in my life. I want to get y'all's opinion on it and what you guys think. I think you guys have a lot of insight that I can learn from. So I always want to just like put ideas out there or questions out there and have you guys respond, give me some feedback as to how you feel about the situation or a certain topic. And so yeah, that's what I'll be doing for this curlfriend talk video. So the first topic that I want to touch on is serious dating while you live with your parents. Now, I live with my parents, okay? And I have been casual dating. Now I feel like I'm ready for something a little bit more serious, but I live with my mama. So yeah, the question is, should you seriously date while you live with your parents, or should you just keep it casual considering you don't really have your own space for a partner to come over and relax, hang out, chill, be in your space, in your own energy? You know what I'm saying? You guys there's not that space for you to have that private time unless you go back to their place. Like if they don't live at home, then of course you can always go to their place. But you know, some people might get tired of that, you know? Some people don't want to always have to go back to their spots. I mean, to some people it's not really a big deal at all. Like that's just not, some people that's not even an issue. But for me, I think as a woman, like I wouldn't want to date a guy that lives with his mom. So should I hold those same standards for myself and like, you know, not have anyone date me while I live with my mom? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, should you hold the same standards? You don't want to have a double standard for guys versus girls, but I don't know. Sometimes it's just, I don't know. Sometimes guys will, I guess it's just up to the guy, what the guy prefers. And so, yeah, I guess it's to each his own. Like, whatever works for you and your partner. Like, if he has his spot or you have your spot and y'all just bounce back and forth to each other's places, or if only one of you has a spot while the other is getting their situation right. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many different things. But I think people have so many different dating standards and things that they set for their relationships. I don't know if living situation is one of those things that holds so much weight in a relationship. So yeah, I want to date more seriously, but I also know that I don't have my own space to bring a guy back to and for him to learn more about me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna bring him with my mama, and he ain't gonna be in here with my mama and my daddy. No. What? For some people, like, you know, they want that reciprocity. They want to be able to hang out at their spot and then hang out at your spot and, you know, switch back and forth. They don't want it to always be at their place. And then for some people, you know, they have standards. Oh, you live with your mama? But like, yo, I live with my mama, but I got more money than you. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's like pick and choose, you know what I'm saying? So it's just hard to know, like, can you truly get to that point? And is it worth serious dating if you don't have your own place? Should you wait until you do have your own space to take dating serious and just keep it casual for now? Or should you get what you want anyways, and whoever accepts your situation accepts you for you? You know what I'm saying? So there's two sides to it, but I wanted to throw out this topic because, you know, that is a question, especially being like age 24. You know, there's a lot of pressure on age 24 because you're not 25 yet, but you're also not really in the early 20s where you can like play. It's kind of time to like buckle down a bit and like figure out what's going on, what direction I'm going. Am I doing enough? Am I doing enough? Am I doing too much? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's a lot of pressure being 24. It's like, should I live with my mom at 24? Should I move out before I turn 25? So there's just questions that are going, and I want to hear from my fellow 20-year-olds. Like, what do y'all think? Should you seriously date? Should you seriously date while living with your parents, or should you wait until you have moved out, have your own spot, and you know, you guys just have that mutual back and forth between each other's places rather than just always hanging out at one person's spot because they are the only one who has a spot of their own, you know? So yeah. But touching back on the pressures of 24, because that is one of the topics I wanted to talk about, and you know, just trying to figure out if you are actually doing enough. For me, like, I've been 24 for what? July, August, September, October, November. For 4 months, I have been 24, and let me tell you, the anxiety has been real, the stress has been real, the worry has been real, but you know who else has been real? God has been very, very real. And I think when I am vibrating low and having doubt, fear, and worry, I'm constantly like trying to pick myself back up and reminding myself of the things I know to be true, that God is always around. God got you, divine timing. The reason that you're not getting what you're wanting right now is because God doesn't think that you're ready for it yet. And so, man, honestly, you guys, I've just had a complete epiphany. Honestly, I've had a total epiphany because, let me just give you guys a little insight. So basically, I have been wanting to meet this financial goal for this year, and you know, November, we're in November, it's like, if you ain't meet it yet, when you gonna meet it? And if you don't see it on the horizons, December is like the last month, so you know, what's going on? And I set this goal at the beginning of the year, right? And so now that we're here, a few weeks ago, I didn't see myself meeting that goal at all. Like, nowhere in sight. But I said, God provides. That is one thing. That is the saying of my life. Whenever I feel like something's not in view, or I can't see something happening or unfolding for me, or I don't have it right now, but I really do have it, God provides, okay? God will find a way. He will make a way. Let me tell you, those unexpected blessings, baby, I could scream right now. Those unexpected blessings, that's exactly what happened to me. So basically, I got into this program for Black creators, and I can't give away too many details because it is a private program. I'm not sure why. I don't know why, but just know that it is major, and each of us are receiving a certain amount of money, and just to get into this program in November, when I did not see myself meeting this financial goal at all, and to have this grant literally dropped into my lap. And not only is it the grant that dropped into my lap, but every other prayer I have been asking for. I've been asking God to do more, be more, see more, to show my content, I've been asking God to just show me the way, show me a pathway, an opportunity, anything. I'm ready to be used. You know what I'm saying? And for this program to be dropped in my lap, not only am I getting money, which will allow me to meet my financial goal, but also this money is to be invested in my brand and my business. I'll be learning from industry experts on how to build a website, become the best creator. I'll get influencer insights, brand deals, like, you guys, literally. So with that being said, I want to say that my best piece of advice right now, if you are not seeing a way, or you feel stuck or stagnant, or you just don't know where the next thing is going to come from, baby, God got you. God got you. Okay, I promise. Like, God got you. He is working on your blessing right now. And you might want it immediately. You might want it to happen. Like, okay, what's going on? Like, I've been asking, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes we do feel entitled to our blessings. Like, God, I've been asking, like, what's up? What's up? But just know that He hasn't given it to you yet because you're not ready. I have been asking and praying and asking and praying and asking and praying. And I have truly had to just surrender. I've surrendered all the doubt, the fear, and the worries in my brain. I've reminded myself that God provides. And look what happened. I got a grant. I got money literally handed to me. I'm being paid to learn. I'm being paid to learn how to be a better Black creator. Can you, like, you guys, seriously, like, I was so worrisome these past few months, so worrisome, just really caught up in anxiety and not knowing where that next road or pathway is going to come from. And like, God literally just said, boom, here you go. Worry's gone. So please, you guys, be diligent in your spiritual practice. I don't fully know what I'm going to do with this blessing that God has given me. But one thing I do know is I'm going to take full advantage of every workshop, every professional, anyone who's in this program to teach us. I will be there soaking up every bit of this blessing. I want to use this money to my advantage. I don't want to just blow it, because that's not going to help me in any way. And so I'm ready. And I know God wouldn't have given me this amount of money sooner because I was not ready for it. I now know that I am so ready to use it to my advantage. Guys, God's presence is always around us. He hears you. He knows what you're feeling. He knows the stress you're going through. He's waiting on you to be ready. You cannot have those low vibrational tactics, worrying, fear, doubt, not enoughness. You can't have those. I mean, you can, but it's going to delay the blessing that He wants you to be ready to receive it. When He gives it to you, He wants to be ready that you are all the way there and you're going to use it to your advantage, whatever that blessing is. Okay? So keep on holding on. And you know what? That also relates back to the pressures of 24 and wanting to move out before 25 and wanting to have a spot, and should you date and should you do this and that, and just trying to get your life in order in the 20s. And I think the best tactic that I've learned, especially from people who are in their 30s, is to just surrender. Literally surrender. Go with the flow. We're not going to have it all figured out in our 20s. And we have to stay present, being present and enjoying right now. You don't even know if you'll have a tomorrow. So why are you stressing about tomorrow's worries? Try and stay as present as you can. Surrender to God's plans. Any worries that you have in your brain, just remind yourself, God. That's what I do. Literally, anytime negative thoughts start to creep in me, God got me. God provides. Yeah, everything will work out in your favor, in your good. Do not stress about things that are out of your control. If you are consistent, keep on showing up, keep doing the work, then it will pay off. So an affirmation that I've recently started saying a lot more is, I trust and believe that all my hard work will pay off. That's it. I trust and believe all my hard work will pay off. Because when you're working hard every day and you're not seeing those automatic results, you're like, okay, well, is anything happening? Am I getting anywhere? I'm not growing. My followers are actually decreasing. So it's like, you almost feel like, well, what's the point if I'm not seeing any changes? And the change isn't always automatic. The change isn't always right away. As long as you keep going, stay consistent, I promise you guys. Like, I use Telfar as an example all the time. Telfar started 11 years ago. 11 years. And it's just now a hit within the past, since the pandemic arose? So past 2 years, a year and a half? So can you imagine if the creator of Telfar would have stopped at year 7 and was like, oh, well, I haven't gotten anywhere, so I'm done. Now look at him. Telfar is one of the biggest growing black luxury brands out there. So you guys, even if you don't see results right away, just have that faith. Whatever you believe in, have that faith and know that the universe is working in your favor. There's no benefit to thinking about the worst possible outcome. I mean, how does that serve you in any way? That serves absolutely no one. Thinking about what could go wrong, how does that serve you? How about you think about what could go right? You know what I'm saying? What could go right if I do this? What could go right if I do that? So yeah, I just wanted to leave you guys with that little bit of advice. But yeah, just getting back into being 24. The 20s is hard. It's hard. A lot of crying, a lot of just navigating and trying to find those pathways to better your future and build that foundation. I just want to say, hang in there, hold on. Trust me, I know it's difficult trying to just figure life out at this age, and you just see so many other people your age who might have a huge amount of money, or a huge amount of this, or a huge amount of that, or they're living in their purpose and they're doing this and doing that, and you're just here like, oh, well, I'm gonna go bake some cookies. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? But just know, don't compare yourself to anyone. Your journey is your journey, and as long as you are showing up every day, being consistent, even the smallest little bit of effort every day is going to make a difference, and it's going to make a change, okay? Yeah, I just want to say, so far 24 has not been easy. The fact that I know and I have witnessed and I have a testimony myself that God is always listening. And if you have not gotten something yet, it's because you are not ready. You still have some growing to do. You still have some growth. God is working on you. He's making you better, baby. He's making you better so that you, once you do receive this blessing, it's up. It's up. Okay? It's up. All right? So yeah, I know it's hard to surrender. I know it is. It's really hard to surrender and to just give it to God when you want to be so in control of everything. But that's the lesson you might need to learn. That's the lesson you might need to learn, is that it's not always in your control, baby. It's not. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning into this video. I just wanted to drop a little gem for those of you who might not be feeling, for those of you who might feel stuck or stagnant, or you just don't know which way to turn or which way to look or how to get out of your current situation or whatever you've got going on. Just hang in there, hold on. And of course, just remember to stay as present as you can until your circumstances change. Know that everything is working in your favor. So thank you guys for tuning into this video. I hope it helps some of you. Just hang in there, hold on. Just know that your blessings are coming. And yeah. So yeah, if you guys want more Curlfriend Talk videos, just comment below. Comment any topics. I'm down to talk about anything, y'all. Literally anything. Okay? I got an opinion. Yes, I do. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in once again. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.